Can y'all believe that the side chick who abandoned her child with me actually meant what she said? She actually moved out of state and changed her number. She didn't want anything to do with the little boy anymore. You know, I thought she was joking, but she was for real. Well, what I did was I contacted CPS. My husband was mad. I said, but this is not about you. You're not the parent who abandoned this child. He said, but he's my son. I said, I know that. Is there something you need to tell me? I know that you and the side chick, y'all planned this and y'all had this child. He said, don't say that. I said, well, just let me be. You're not about to go to jail. You didn't abandon any child. She abandoned this child with me. And I need to get her on record. So when she shows up at my door tomorrow thinking that she can just walk away with this child, that it won't be happening. He said, all right, do whatever you feel like doing. Yes, I called CPS. CPS came and I told them the situation. And they said, can you get in contact with her? I said, no. She actually moved out of state and changed her number. And then the CPS lady asked, do you know any of her family members? I said, yeah. Her mama lived right in the state, in the city. And then she said, could you contact her and then, see if we can have a talk with her? I said, yes, most definitely. After the CPS lady left, I called her mother and told her the situation and asked her, did you know about this? The mother said, no, I'm totally in the dark. And then I asked her, do you know that she also moved out of state and changed her number? She said, yes, I know that she moved out of state and she gave me a new number. I said, that's because she don't want anything to do with this child. And the mother went, but how can she do such a thing? I said, I don't know, but what I'm trying to do is establish full custody. So I'm trying to come over there with CPS so we can sit and talk if that's fine with you. But you cannot call her since she's really determined to abandon the child. I want CPS to do the calling, and we know that you're the only person whose call she's going to answer. So if you can do that for us, that would be great. She was like, fine. We set up a schedule and went over there. When the CPS lady got there, had a little talk, she asked the mother to call her. So when she called her daughter answered, and then she said, Stacy, I need you to tell me what you did with my grandchild. And she said, Ma, I got the grandchild with me. I got your grandson with me. She said, Stacy, don't you lie to me. I got Miss Nelson sitting right here with the child in her hand, and she said that you abandoned the child with her. And then she goes, oh, no, she didn't. No, she didn't. And her mom said, what do you mean? Why would you abandon the little boy? I'm right here. Why didn't you give him to me? She said, look, Ma, my life been, a roller coaster. I can't even take care of myself. How can I take care of the child right now? She said, but what you did was wrong. Now CPS is over here trying to find out if you really don't want anything to do with this child. And she said, I don't want anything I can't take care of him right now. And Miss Nelson's husband is the father of the child. Why can't the father take care of him? Let the father take care of him. So when she said that, the CPS lady said to her, Stacy, this is Miss Jennifer with CPS. And I just want to confirm that you want the father to have full custody of this child. There's nothing wrong. I totally understand your situation, but, the father and the stepmother wants to establish full custody of this child. If you don't want anything to do with the child, it's only right that they have legal rights to be the sole custodian of the child. She was like, let him go ahead, that's fine. I need to figure out my life right now, so I don't have time for that mess. When I get my life on track, I'll come and see him and visit and stuff like that. So they can go ahead, that's fine. I'm sure he will take care of that child just fine. And then Miss Jennifer said, okay, as long as you confirm, that's fine. When the mother got off the phone, she started crying. She was feeling bad about what her daughter did and everything. We tried our best to console her. And then when the meeting was over, we left. So I took the CPS report home, and I went to court to get full and sole custody. I dragged my husband to court to get full and sole custody.